As everybody may know by now, Alina Habba announced this week that after her interview at Mar-a-Lago to be Donald Trump's next press secretary, she got on social media and announced that I don't want the job. You know, maybe there's other places I could serve in the administration, but I don't want to be press secretary. Which again, she announced after she interviewed for the job. So something tells me that interview probably didn't go the way she thought it would, and she decided to bow out instead of being rejected. But none of that matters anymore. She's not going to be press secretary, which is a good thing because she's really not that good at speaking. In fact, usually when she opens her mouth, she creates a lot of problem either for her client, Donald Trump, or she creates problems for herself, just like she did on Fox News this week. Here's what happened. Judge Juan Merchan on Tuesday announced that he was going to kick the can down the road yet again on making a decision on whether or not to toss out Donald Trump's criminal convictions. So we still do not have a clear answer as to whether or not Trump is going to remain a convicted felon, if he's going to be sentenced, or if it's all going to disappear. We apparently still have to wait more time, an unspecified amount of time, before we get answers to that. But Alina Habba still went on Fox News, right? She loves being in front of the camera. And she said this: I think he will dismiss. There are influences with this judge that should not exist. There are financial influences with family members that should not exist. He should have recused. So when you're confused about his decisions and his moves, remember where the influence is coming from. And no strong leader would allow himself in that position to be influenced like that. Now, you may not think that that statement is hugely problematic, but I'm here to tell you that that statement is hugely problematic for Alina Habba. And here is why. The gag order that Judge Merchan put in place is still in effect. Alina Habba is free because part of the gag order has been lifted. She can go out there and she can attack the jury, but not by name. She can attack the witnesses by name. She can attack the prosecutor. She can go after pretty much anybody involved in that trial that she wants to do, talk crap about them across the media every day. She is free to do that. What she is not free to do is make any reference to the family members of either DA Alvin Bragg or Judge Juan Merchan, which she obviously did. By going after his family, by specifically mentioning his family, and of course, misrepresenting that there was some kind of financial influence over the case, that is a violation of the gag order. So yes, Alina Habba is likely going to be in trouble for this. The judge, just like he did with Donald Trump, will now have the ability to fine Alina Habba. Or, if he chose to do so, he could go a step further. He could hold her in contempt. He could stick her in, the courthouse jail for a day or two. He could do lots of things to her. The question, of course, is will he do any of this? I would like to think yes. I don't think he's going to put her in the jail. I don't think he's going to hold her in contempt. But I do think he is going to fine her. Because an appeals court ruled in August that the gag order was legal, was constitutional, and is still in place because the case, due to the fact we have not gotten to sentencing, is not done. So Alina Habba will likely be sanctioned by the judge for this violation of the gag order by attacking his family. And by the way, attacking the family in a way that is, of course, not true. Before he took the case, Merchan went to the ethics committee with the court. He laid out his family connections, where his daughter works, and was like, hey, is any of this a problem? Or can I take the case? Do I need to recuse? You tell me, because it's your job to tell me what I need to do. And that ethics panel said, nope, you're good, man. We've looked at this. We've seen it. You've been very open and upfront. This does not affect anything with you overseeing the case. You are free to go. So this matter that she is talking about has already been settled by the courts. So not only could she be facing problems, of course, with the judge sanctioning her. But if I were the daughter of the judge, I'd go ahead and file a defamation lawsuit. Because what Alina Habba is saying here, that has already been determined by the court, and now she's lying about that, you can sue for defamation because it would be easy for the daughter to prove that she has no financial influence over her father's court decisions. This is a winnable case. So not only do I want to see the judge impose sanctions against Habba, I would also like to see that defamation lawsuit filed immediately. Thanks for watching today, everybody. And don't forget, if you're not already, please do subscribe to this channel. We have fresh content going up every single day, and I would really hate for you to miss out on that. And speaking of missing out, if you're not following me across all other social media outlets, then get on it. You can follow the links in the description of this video.